So it's been a really, 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 really long time. And I totally forgot about this YouTube stuff, honestly. Do I feel bad? A little bit. But there's been a lot going on since we last talked. So we bought the test, and this is what came up for both of them. Wait, let me see. So this is what came up.
So this is how big our child's gonna be when it comes?
Yeah, that's how big it's gonna be.
This big?
Yeah.
This is so small.
How excited?
Really excited?
No, like show me in, how do you say it? In action.
Excited.
No, I'm just gonna go right into it. Looking back at my YouTube channel, the last video I posted was 3 months ago, which in term is not that long ago, but the pregnancy video was 5 months ago. So about that first pregnancy, in the other 2 vlogs after that, I didn't really, honestly, I didn't explain to you guys on YouTube, because I did explain on Instagram that I did have a miscarriage. I didn't really know how to make a whole video about it because I never really went through something like that. And it was really hard on me, and the 2 other videos might seem like, oh, she's perfectly fine, or she was perfectly fine. But in reality, I really wasn't. I was just trying to get content out to see if that would help me out in forgetting, or, you know, just in term, I guess, trying to forget what had happened. I did have a miscarriage, and I didn't really, like I said, I didn't really know how to go about it. So I just posted a little Instagram post on Instagram, Instagram. And after that, life really wasn't the same for me. That was my first pregnancy, and I just, like I said, I didn't know like why or just how it could happen. I was 7 weeks pregnant when I miscarried, and I tried to live life as normal as I could, but I couldn't. It's always been in the back of my head till this day. A lot better because of it. And I mean, God always has a plan, and I know he had a plan, obviously, because of the next news that I'm about to tell you. Yeah, so I tried to stick by his plan. It wasn't the easiest, it wasn't, but I'm just glad I'm doing a lot better now. And yeah, this story is kind of like really, like, it's really, I don't know how to explain it. It's just life. Like, you can't really explain it. It's just life. After my miscarriage, I want to say like maybe a month went by, and I wasn't feeling normal as I think I should have, how the doctors explained. And I told DJ that I wasn't feeling good, and that it was kind of weird because it was like pregnancy symptoms, but obviously in my head I was like, no, this is impossible. Like, I just had a miscarriage literally like a couple weeks ago, and I cannot be pregnant again. Like, and even the doctor said that it's like a minimal possibility of being pregnant like right after. I was confused, and I was like, okay, let me just take a test and see if, you know, I'm crazy or I don't know what's going on. It's better to just find out for yourself, you know, having tests and all. So we went to the store and we bought the test. I was nervous. I was, because I didn't know if this was really like, if this was really going to be a pregnancy, since I was scared of losing a child again. And I sat on the toilet. Obviously, I did my business. I put them face down because I didn't want to see them. And I waited a minute and a half or so. I was scared and I flipped them over. I took the test and this is what came up. That faint line. And as soon as I saw the faint line, I was like, yeah, this is like, it's probably not. Well, now that I'm looking at it, it's pretty not faint. So I had to switch over to my phone because the SD card had no storage. Okay, anyways, like I was saying, so I showed you the pregnancy test like 2 times because I thought I didn't record it. So yeah, so right now in my head, in DJ's head, we're parents again. Obviously I wasn't completely like 100% sure in what was going on because I was still like confused as to how it could possibly happen. So obviously right after, maybe like a couple days after, I went to my primary care doctor, and obviously I needed to confirm this because I was a little cuckoo in the head and I did not want to, you know, just stay with the, oh yeah, well the pregnancy test said I was pregnant. I needed to like be sure. I needed the confirmation, like the whole letter and the, you know, the urine tests that the doctors go check and blah, blah, blah. They do all their science work on it. And then they confirm it and then they tell me, okay, ma'am, you are actually pregnant. I needed all that because I was not ready. Like, I wasn't ready for them to tell me that I was actually pregnant because I was so scared of my last pregnancy. It was really weird at first, the feeling, because before my first pregnancy, I actually didn't really feel like symptoms, and I know not everybody feels like pregnancy symptoms, but this time, like, I literally felt it. Like, I was lazy. I literally slept a lot. After the test, I'm pretty sure that was the first time I had my first vomiting session, and it was not pretty, and till this day, I just don't, I hate it so much. It's in my head, I still like can't believe that I'm pregnant again. Like, literally, I want to say maybe, gosh, like 2 or 3, maybe 4 weeks right after my miscarriage, I got pregnant again. It's just so crazy to me because I did not expect this to happen, and I'm just super, super happy. I am now, oh my gosh, this is so like crazy to me. I am now 5 months pregnant, almost 6 months, and it's so crazy because literally, like, time flies so quickly. Like, I'm about to be 6 months pregnant, and like, I don't even remember what life was 6 months ago, or how I felt, or, you know, the sadness, or I don't know. Like, this pregnancy has changed my life so much, and I've had my, you know, my little not little, pretty big emotional step of the ways because of how sensitive I am now, and just my hormones and just everything just is really, I don't know, it just hurts me really easily now. Anything, literally, if you probably call me ugly or something, I'll probably just cry. DJ even knows, and I feel so bad because I know he's been through so much, and it's obviously his first time going through this with a pregnant woman. So it's been a little hard sometimes, but I'm just slowly, like, you know, trying to overpower my emotions and all, because I know it's not good for the baby to, you know, just be sad randomly or just cry randomly. But then again, I can't really help it, because I mean, that's what pregnancy is. So I want to say a couple months ago was my gender reveal. We found out it was a boy. I was super excited, even though I was super confused. And I think DJ has a clip of it, so I'll probably put it in this video. We're having a boy, and till this day, he is very healthy. He's a little bit overweight as like an average baby, I guess you could say, just a little. He moves a lot, and I mean a lot. Like, this baby, I don't know what he's doing in my belly, but it requires him to be moving around and pressing on my bladder, sometimes even my ribs, and yeah, it's a little painful now. I'm starting to feel it a lot more, baby, and can you just calm down a little bit, because, you know, you're kind of hurting mommy. And oh, and let me tell you, the trips to the bathroom at night aren't so pleasant because I'm trying to sleep. I literally don't even remember what my belly looked like before, or how my body looked like in general. I'm going to show you guys, actually. Let me see if I can like, okay, so this is my belly right now. As you can see, it's a lot bigger than my other belly, my non-pregnant belly, and yeah, I'm honestly so grateful, honestly, to just have this experience, because I really thought that it was like the last time I could ever have this feeling, but it's amazing. I'm super in love with my baby already. I'm just so happy. And gosh, my belly's so big. I'm literally looking in the camera and I'm like, oh God, this is like really big. And I'm only 6 months, so I still have, well, 5. So I still have around 4 months left. God help me. And I've gained almost 25 pounds since yeah, because I was 120 and I'm like, I want to say like maybe 143, 142 now. But it's such a crazy experience, and I'm just so happy to have this experience with DJ, because I literally couldn't do this on my own. And I'm so thankful for my parents, DJ's parents, and just everyone that's been supporting us. It's just, our story is just so crazy to me. Life hit us really quickly, but I would not want it any other way, because I know this is happening for a reason. And everything happened for a reason. How quickly we moved in together, how I got pregnant, the miscarriage, and then being pregnant again. Everything just is coming together, and I know our life is going to be really, really, really good. But yeah, so I just wanted to update you guys a little bit, because I am starting up my YouTube again, and I promise I'm going to be consistent this time with like makeup tutorials and, you know, vlogs with DJ, because I know you guys like those a lot. I just want to do something like a variety of things, you know, not just stick to like one thing. Also, I'm going to be updating you guys on my pregnancy, maybe take you on some, you know, appointments and some videos of ultrasounds, and just see how the baby's growing. And I'm just really, really excited for this new year. But yeah, I just really, really wanted to update you guys, because I didn't want to just like go on YouTube and then I'm like 5 months pregnant. You're like, whoa, like when did this happen? Yeah, so I was like, I need to explain like a little bit of what was going on and why I was off YouTube a little bit. Make sure to stay tuned to, oh God, I had to burp again. So yeah, so make sure to stay tuned to my channel, because there will be videos going up on my channel, like hopefully maybe 2 to 3 videos a week, and then I'll probably go up more later on. But yeah, like I said, I'm super, super excited for this year. And I totally forgot to tell you, I'm due May 5th of this year, and I don't know why I totally forgot to tell you that, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, okay, bye.